This is like take five. Okay guys, saving with Shay, and this is going to be a bit of a video on Amazon FBA, and a lot of you guys did want to see me talk about this, and so but let me just tell you guys, look, your girl is new at this. Like, I haven't been doing it, not even 2 full weeks. All right. I mean, I'm saying 2 weeks since my very first shipment went in. This is only, actually, this is like day, I want to say like day 8 or day 9. All right. So not even 2 weeks yet, but I feel really good about it. So Amazon FBA, fulfilled by Amazon, meaning you buy stuff, you send it to Amazon, and then they ship it to the buyers. All right. FBM are fulfilled by merchant, are also known as fulfilled by me, meaning I'm the one that ships it to the customer. I don't do FBM, I only do FBA. I like the idea of just sending it to Amazon and letting them take care of it. All right. Now with doing that, if something doesn't sell, it will acquire storage fees. So also keep that in mind. Like, you don't want to be sending the wrong products to Amazon. If it doesn't sell fast enough, they're going to hit you with some storage fees, and now it's costing you. So yeah, that's why a lot of people will do FBM, is because the stuff can sit at home. All right. And so again, I'm doing FBA. So far, I really, really do like it. Now I'm doing retail arbitrage, which is basically buying stuff on clearance or on sale, and you send it to Amazon and then you sell it for a higher price. So it's buying low and selling high. All right. So last week we got the curates. We found them for $30. Sold them for $110. Well, the red one sold for $110, and the turquoise one sold for, I think those sold for $90. Let me see, for $98.90, $99. All right. So it's buying low and selling high. All right. That's what retail arbitrage is basically. You know, preferably if you can buy stuff that's on clearance, whatever's going to increase your profit margin, that's what you want to do. All right. There's no point in buying it for 60 and selling it for 65. That's just not big enough of a profit. And not just that, but your Amazon fees, FBA fees are going to suck into your profit anyways. And so it's always good to have a nice wide profit margin, just to allow for if the prices tank or if the prices drop, you can at least still be able to come out of it making a little bit of money. And so yeah, so with the curates, those sold really, really quick. I sold the last 2 yesterday. No, I have 2 that I sent in. I don't think they're there yet though. Let me see. I sent my last 2 curates there yesterday. Let's see if they're, nope, they're not there yet. Nope, they're not there yet. And so yeah, so basically, yeah, you don't want to have your inventory sitting in a Amazon warehouse just racking up storage fees. You really want to send in what's gonna sell. You know, it's all about sending the right products in that are gonna sell quick. All right. So what else did we do on Amazon in our first week? I mentioned in my last video that I sold these cordless electric staplers. I bought a few of those on clearance at Walmart for like $10, and I sold them for $27. What else? I mentioned the where is it at? The Pioneer Woman containers that I bought for $4, you guys. Those sold for $36, and I have sold pretty much all of them. I bought 8. I sent 8 in. I still have 3. So yeah, I wish I would have gotten more of those. And I think it's crazy because you don't realize that you should have got more until like you get it posted and get it sent to Amazon, and you're like, man, I should have bought more. So those, I should have bought more of those. But yeah, it's all about buying low and selling high. Now with it, there's fees. All right. And I think that when I first started, you didn't hear a whole lot about fees. So you just thought that, wow, if I bought this for $30 and I sell it for $110, I made $80. Wow, that's good. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? But there's fees, all right? There's FBA fees, which is Amazon's fulfillment fees for them doing it, since you send it to them and they're packaging it, getting it all ready and shipping it to the customer. So they're charging you for that. And then there's referral fees, which I just learned about that like yesterday. Referral fees. Amazon charges you a referral fee for referring you to the customer. So yeah, and then of course there's shipping fees as well. The shipping fees are not as much as I thought they would be, considering that Amazon, they have a contract with UPS, and so the fees are a lot lower than they normally would be. Like, I was shipping something and it would cost, if it cost me $5 shipping it through Amazon, with their contract with UPS, it would cost me like $5. But if I went to UPS and did it myself, it would cost like $13-14. All right. And so that's just the difference. It almost cuts your cost in half, which to me, I feel is a good thing, definitely. So initially I thought, you know, as a couponer, you know, we get so much for free. We get paid to take stuff. Like, we get paid to take stuff out the stores majority of the time. All right. If I can flip this stuff on Amazon and make face value back, I felt like that would be so flipping amazing. That'd be so awesome. So that was one thing that encouraged me or motivated me to want to do Amazon. Okay, so once I got into it, I realized there's a lot of categories that you see on YouTube, and you initially you think you can sell those products, but you can't. Like when you first start, like, you can only sell in, like, you could sell books, and you could sell electronics, and you could sell like kitchen, I think. You can sell crafts, but there's a lot of big brands, categories that you can't sell. Like, you can't do beauty, you can't do topicals, you can't do health. I think is it health and beauty? I think that's the category. You can't do apparel, you can't do definitely can't do like big name brands like Nike and stuff like that. So when you first start, it can be a little discouraging, because you're like, I don't want to sell no books. I want to sell the big name stuff. But you know, with Amazon, they have to really get to the point where they can trust you first as a good seller. And so you have to earn their trust, and then you'll get ungated for different categories. Now, if you want to go ahead and apply to get ungated, you could do that too. Like, I did that for topicals. I had a purchase from a wholesaler, and then I mean, there's specifics to it, but I purchased from a wholesaler, and then you have to send Amazon like a copy of the invoice and pictures of the product, all 4 sides of it. It has to be a product that they do sell on Amazon. So I did that and was able to get ungated in topicals. Now I'm waiting for to get ungated in, I want to say, in beauty. And then next I want to do grocery. For that, I'm using the same wholesaler. It's Frontier Co-op. And the thing about them that I really like is that you can find some stuff on there that's really cheap. So it's not like it's gonna cost you a lot. They don't have a minimum. When I got ungated for topicals, I paid maybe like $16-17 for some not CarMax, but Burt's Bees. And then what I'm trying to get ungated for in beauty cost me less than $20. And so I'm hoping if I can get ungated in some other categories, and that'll allow me to be able to sell more things. But again, when you first start, there's a lot you can't sell. There's a lot that you can't sell. But you got to focus on what you can, and you got to just run with it. So with that being said, when you get ungated for certain categories, you think that you could just sell all of that, but you can't. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I got ungated in topical, which I was excited about. But there's still subcategories of it all. So it's like, just because you get ungated for topical doesn't mean that you could sell everything, because there's still subcategories and brands underneath that you can't sell. Like, again, I can't sell Garnier, I can't sell Love Beauty and Planet, I can't sell Suave, I can't sell Fructis, I can't sell Dove. What else? I can't sell Degree, but I can sell Tresemme, I can sell Nexus, I can sell Pantene. So I'm really trying to focus on a lot of the stuff that I can sell. And initially my goal with this, y'all, was to just get rid of the stuff that I have here. Like, why not? Like if I can be paid like $2 to take this from the store, now wouldn't that be awesome if I could sell it on Amazon for $5 each and make my money back? Make more than my money back. So that's kind of what my goal was initially, y'all, was to be able to sell some of the stuff that I get through couponing and be able to flip that onto a larger platform, being Amazon, and be able to make more money. And so that's kind of what my goal was with it. It's just that realizing now there's a lot of the brands I cannot sell. Colgate, Crest, Oral-B, can't do any of those. And so yeah, but other than that, y'all, I think that's basically, I didn't want to make this video too long, but I kind of wanted to kind of at least be able to, you know, do a short little video on the whole Amazon thing. But so far, y'all, I really like it. Like so far, your girl is doing really good so far. Like my first week, my initial investment was $161 for all the products that sold my first week, and we got back like almost $600 after you take out the cost of inventory that sold. It brings it to like $400, which is really awesome. Like I'm super stoked about it. Like yeah, I can't wait to quit my day job. I can't wait to quit my day job. I just can't wait. I'm just like, because the working thing is just not for me. And I'm not implying that this is not work. This is work. This is work. I mean, retail arbitrage, going from store to store. You know, you could be at a store for, you know, an hour and you could not find nothing. You could not find nothing. Or finding something and you run the numbers for it and you get home, and let's say you're working on the shipment and you realize that, dang, the price is lower now. So now what do? Do you take the stuff back to the store, or do you hold on to it, or do you send it and it's not gonna make you as much money? So yeah, that happens too. All right. Oh, one thing that happened, my first shipment. I'm so used to USPS, right? So my first shipment, y'all, I was rushing to the post office to get those packages in, because when you enter the shipment information and you say you're going to send it on that date, you need to send it that date. And so I was trying to get to the post office before they closed, and I had just made it. Me and Joseph and Josiah just made it, right? I get home to confirm it, our market has shipped, and realized that it was supposed to go to the UPS store, not the USPS. Girl. And you can go in and you can actually, you have up to 24 hours to cancel a shipment, but I didn't want to cancel it, right? So I got up the next morning and went to the post office, and luckily they still had it there. I was like, thank you so much. I was so excited that it was still there. And so I picked it up from there and dropped it off at the UPS store. And yeah, that was my first little hiccup with Amazon, y'all, my first shipment. And so far I've sent in, how many shipments? I sent in like 3 or 4 shipments this week, but my shipments are small. They're not really big. I know that some people say it's good to get a bunch of stuff and ship it all at the same time, but I've been pretty much just doing little at a time. And I sent out 4 boxes yesterday, and I sent out the two boxes before that. And I think on, was it Wednesday, I sent out 1 box. So I sent out 3 shipments, 3 shipments this week, but they actually getting there pretty fast. Like the first 2 shipments took forever to make it to my inventory, but everything I sent out yesterday is already there. Luckily, the warehouses they went to were, they were all in Moreno Valley, which is good, because it's in California. The other warehouses are all outside of California. And so it was a local warehouse. And so it got there really fast. But I don't want to draw this out because I know this video is probably already, this video is already 15 minutes long. I didn't want to make it super long, but I hope this video was helpful. I'm going to try to see if I can do more of an in-depth video for you guys. But again, I am still learning the process of selling on Amazon. But so far, so good, Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.